is up, everyone? It's your girl Brainy Sinead. Today I have some book mail that I want to share with you all. Most of these I believe are just books from publishers, and there's one in particular box that I'm really excited to unbox with you all. I have pre-ordered these because this is like one of my favorite series one of my favorite series of all time, and I'm just excited to have these particular books. But first, let's get with the publisher mail. So I had already opened this one, but I was curious. So this one is going to be from, let's see, I'm not sure. It got cut off, but it is an ARC, and I'm really excited to read this. This is going to be coming out of July 25th of this year, and that is The Sun and the Void by Gabriela Romero Lacruz. And here we are is the book right here. It says, in a lush world inspired by the history and folklore of South America, a sweeping epic fantasy of colonialism, ancient magic, and two young women's quest for belonging unfolds. Which sounds really interesting. Oh, wow. And it goes into say, Reina is desperate. Stuck living on the edges of society, Reina believes her only salvation lies in an invitation from a grandmother she's never known. But the journey is dangerous, and prayer can't always avert disaster. Attacked by creatures that stalk the region, Reina is on the verge of death until a grandmother, a dark sorceress, intervenes. Now, dependent on the Dona's magic for her life, Reina will do anything to earn and keep her favor, even the bidding of an ancient god who whispers to her at night. And then we have Ava Cassars is unwanted. Illegitimate and mixed heritage, Ava is her family's shame. She tries her best to be perfect and to hide her oddities. But Ava is hiding a secret. Magic calls to her. Ava knows she should fight the temptation. Magic is a sign of the dark god, and using it is punishment by death. Yet it's hard to ignore power when it has always been denied you. Ava is walking a dangerous path, one that gets stranger every day. And in the end, she'll become something she never imagined. So like I said, this book is going to be coming out July 25th, and this looks really good. And I think it's going to be in one of the book boxes. I don't know if it's going to be Illumicrate or Fairloot or both, but I'm really excited to see what cover they have in store for it. But I'm really excited to get into this. This story really sounds interesting. So we have this. The next one, let's see, this is from Penguin Random House. And it is Stars Hide Your Fires by Jessica Mary Best. I like this cover, and I like the blades on it. Let me know down below in the comments if you've heard of this book before. I really like this cover. It says, a wanted thief, a murdered emperor, a killer loose on the station. Ooh, okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so it says Quirk Book, so I have a letter as well. So it says, hello, reader. I'm excited to welcome you aboard the Imperial Palace Space Station. Be sure to bring your Ascension Ball invitation and your best spider silk attire, but maybe leave your finest jewels at home, just to be safe. It says, Stars Hide Your Fires. This is going to be coming out July 11th. And it says it's by Jessica Mary Best. Is a locked room YA mystery set on a royal space station, which combines the wit, humor, and shocking twist of Knives Out with the hallmarks of a space opera. Witness Cass, a quick-witted pickpocket, grift her way to the ball with the intention of some heavy thieving, only to find herself as the leading suspect in the Emperor's murder. With help from her new partner in crime, Emerus, and her team of rogue rebels, Cass is on a mission to clear her name and rescue herself and her family. It says perfect for YA fans of Gideon the Ninth and Iron Widow. And it says best story of political intrigue and ragtag friendship will keep readers charmed and on the edge of their seats. We would love to hear your thoughts on this gripping sci-fi tale. Wow, okay. And literally, like I said, I don't know, like in some of my, I forget, it was unboxing or whatever, I want to read more sci-fi. I also just did a review of one of my favorite books that I read so far this year, which was sci-fi as well, which I'll leave up above so you can check that out. But I'm really interested in this, and I do love this cover, like hands down. And like, look at the end papers are beautiful. And if I take the dust jacket off, this is what it looks like. And here is the spine. But yeah, this sounds really interesting. I'm really looking forward to reading this space opera. So we have this. The next one here, this is going to be from, I'm not sure, but let's open it. Oh yeah, so I'm going to be doing a book review for this particular book, and this is the first time I read a book by this author. And it is The King is Dead, Long Live the Scandal by Benjamin Dean. This is coming out, let's see, in July of this year. And here is the book. And I'm really excited to read this. This sounds really good. But it says, in this YA romantic thriller, James, the shy, handsome, mixed-race heir to the British throne, must choose between love and duty amidst a dangerous scandal and a tabloid media desperate for his downfall. Perfect for fans of Ace of Spades, which I loved. And I also did a book review about that, which I'll leave up above. But it says, heavy is the crown James has been born to wear, especially as the first Black heir to the British throne. But with his father's recent passing and with a new boyfriend to hide, James is woefully unprepared for the sudden shine of public scrutiny. When his secrets come spilling forth across tabloid pages and the man he thought he loved has suddenly disappeared, James finds himself on the precipice of ruin. As every detail of his life becomes public knowledge, his sense of safety is shattered and the people he trusts the most become the likeliest suspects. What dangers lurk behind the palace walls? And will the new king find out before it's too late? Wow. And it says Benjamin Dean is a London-based author and pop culture writer. He is a former celebrity reporter who has interviewed a host of glitzy celebrities and broke the news that Rihanna can't wink. She blinks, in case you're wondering. And it says Benjamin can be found on Twitter as at Not Again Ben, tweeting about pop and LGBTQ plus culture. All right, so I'm really excited to reading this, and I do love this cover. I adore it. So we have that. Next, this book is going to be coming out July 11th, and this is from Penguin Random House. Oh, I'm excited to read this. Oh my God. Okay. So we have, this is book 1 of The Nightingale and the Falcon, and it's called The Judas Blossom by Stephen Arion. So here is the book, and I really love this cover. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says, let's see. It says 1260s Persia. Hulagun Khan will use any means to fulfill the dream of his grandfather, Genghis Khan, and create an empire that covers the world. Temujin, his youngest son, is given a final chance to prove his worth as a warrior, but there is something dangerous rippling under the surface that makes him far more useful. Kokochen is the last of her tribe. Abandoned in a foreign land after being married off to Hulagu, she is determined to find a purpose no matter the cost. And then we have Kavon, despises the Mongols for the massacre of his people. But when offered a chance to serve Hulagu, he takes it, giving him an opportunity to destroy the Mongols from within. Family and war collide in this thrilling and bloody reimagining of the Mongol Empire's invasion of Persia. Oh, this sounds really good. Wow. Yep, I'm here for it, and I believe I'm going to be doing a book review about this one in particular as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'll probably be posting this sometime late in July, so stay tuned for this. And I'm just really excited to read this. This sounds so good, and I love this cover. So we have that. The next, I'm not sure what's in this box in particular, but we're going to find out together. Let's see. I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. So this is from HarperCollins. And I'm going to be reading this book and also be doing a book review for this one as well, which I'm going to be stuck with tons of book reviews for July. And this is my first book that I read by this author, and that is A Song of Salvation by Alicia Dow. Here we go. And the author has also written The Sound of Stars and The Kindred as well. But this is a beautiful and just amazing, colorful cover. And so for this one, it says, Zara Sidlali is supposed to die. After all, she's the god Indigo reborn. Indigo, whose song created the universe and unified people across galaxies to banish Osvios, the god of destruction. Although Zara has never been able to harness Indigo's powers, the Alluri Emperor wants to sacrifice her in Azovio's honor, unless she escapes and finds Wesley, the boy prophesied to help her defeat Osvios and the Alluri, once and for all. Then we have Wesley Daniels didn't ask for this. He just wants to work as a smuggler so he can save enough money to explore the stars. Once he completes his biggest job yet, bringing wanted celebrity Ruben Rima to a strange planet called Earth, He'll be set for life, but when his path crosses with Zara, he soon finds himself in the middle of an intergalactic war with more responsibility than he bargained for. Together, Zara, Wesley, and Reuben must evade the people chasing them, find their way to Earth, and unlock Zara's powers if they're going to have any hope of saving the universe from the forces that would see it destroyed. This sounds really good, and it's sci-fi, so like I said, I'm trying to read more sci-fi, and this is perfect. So if you take the dust jacket off, it is purple, and here is the spine. But yeah, this sounds really good as well. I'm looking forward to reading this and also doing a book review for this in particular. And last but not least, this is this box in particular of books I ordered, and it's from Goldsboro. We've been talking about this talking about these books for a minute now, especially if you have joined my sprints. Sometimes we'll talk about it and wondering where our packages are and if we were going to get shipping or whatever, but it's finally here. So I'm excited to open this up. And the packaging, they do really well with packaging. As you can see, it's wrapped in bubble wrap. Oh my God, I'm excited. Okay. It's gonna take me a second to get this unwrapped. Yes. Okay. I'm excited. All right. I'm gonna stuff this back in the box. All right. These are special editions. So the first one is The Final Strife by Sarah Al-Arifi. And this is the first book, which I loved last year, and I had read it with my members and my friends. And so this is the first book, The Final Strife, which is red, and I love the end papers as well. She has locks, and I just love it. And it's also signed by the author. So that's another reason why I wanted to get it. So this is The Final Strife, and it's nice, beautiful slipcase. And then we have the second book that recently came out, The Battle Drum, which, let me see if I can try to get it out without destroying the book. Here we go. So, and this is blue. And here are the end papers as well. This is just stunning and beautiful. Oh, I cannot wait to read this. This is actually a book for my members, for my book club. So we're going to be talking about this like the first weekend of July. So I'm really excited to get into it. I haven't started reading yet, but I will do so before the live discussion. And it's also signed as well. So yes, I'm excited. I'm glad that I was able to get these editions. I just love this world, especially when it's about their blood, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's just a good read and such a good time, and I just cannot wait to get into the final the battle drum. But here they are, and they are beautiful and they are gorgeous, and I love them. But that is it. These are all the books that I have received in the mail. I really hope to enjoy this little unboxing of mine. I was being honest, like I haven't been buying a lot of books. Now these I had pre-ordered like in March, but the rest here are from publishers, and I'm just really excited to read them and just to be in different worlds and different spaces and, you know, be in space. So, but yeah, that is it. I really hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Also, hit that subscribe button and that bell to be notified when I upload more videos in the future. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you all are staying healthy and staying safe. See ya.